Hello, David McKinley here with a devotion on John chapter 19, one of Jesus' statements from the cross. John 19:28 says, "After this, Jesus, knowing that all was now finished, said, to fulfill the scripture, 'I thirst.' A jar of sour wine stood there, so they put a sponge full of sour wine on a hyssop branch and held it to his mouth." Here's a picture of Jesus on the cross, and he is coming to the end of his life. He is thirsty, which indicates that he experienced the same human needs that you and I have. And this is after he had been flogged by the Roman soldiers. This is after he had been impaled on the cross. And now, as he's hanging there, and he's dying a slow death of suffocation, he cries out saying, "I thirst." This tells us that he was in every way like you and I are, and yet, with the exception of he is without sin. Jesus experienced the same bodily needs, the same emotional needs that you and I do, and even in his darkest hour, the treatment of Jesus was so cruel that they gave him sour wine to drink. This, of course, reminds us that Jesus went through the most horrible treatment for you and I. And in doing so, he fulfilled the scripture. Psalm 69 also alludes to this, where it says in verse 21, "They gave me gall to drink." So as Jesus is going through all of this, we cannot help but to think of his great love and his willing to sacrifice himself so that we could be reconciled to his Father. This Sunday, we are going to be looking at this scripture specifically as another one of Jesus' statements from the cross, and I hope that you're able to join us. And as you read this scripture, John 19:28, may you also understand that Jesus went through the worst of suffering so that you and I would not have to. And also, there is no experience that you and I have that Jesus is not able to identify with. And for that, we can be thankful. May you and your family have a good week, and I hope to see you in church on Sunday, and may the Lord bless you.